our game.
What's the deal?
It's your girl Nay.
And it's your girl Rob.
And we back with a conversation. Y'all, I know half of my head is chopped the hell off in the video. I didn't notice that until after the fact. But it's okay. I come down a little bit within the next good 5-10 minutes. So it's okay. It's okay though. But I know.
A little bit of spice.
So, this not our usual videos with pranks and all that. I just felt like we need to talk about the NIQUE and Carmen situation. Because, you know, as everybody do, we have our opinions.
Right.
So, alright, so we're just going to get into it. First, we'll be like, it's kind of like a mukbang because I cooked and I was hungry. And this right here is called shushu. It's like a mixture of meats and vegetables. So we got bell peppers, broccoli, shrimp, sausages, and chicken. And it's over rice with Prego sauce in it. This was stuff mixed in it. And I usually eat this when I become sick. You know, I got a little cold. No, it's not COVID. Just got a little cold.
Oh God, because everybody gonna be like, "Ooh, she got COVID."
No, it's when we went to a room. The room y'all seen us in the last pranks. We had the AC on, and it had the whole room freezing. We did not know it was gonna get freezing like that, even when it was on low. Ended up getting the cold.
Man.
She got over hers, but me, when I'm sick, it prolongs. So let's just get into this conversation. No, seriously, y'all. It's like, when I first heard about this situation going down, I was just like, it looked messy. I was already like, for one, I was already on Carmen's head because I was like, you should have told her as soon as you found something out. Like, if I found something out,
especially y'all being friends and y'all building y'all friendship back up.
Yeah, you know, they had a rocky friendship. So me finding out somebody man's lying on me talking about he had sex with me. First off, if I found that out, she ready to raise hell already. She gonna raise hell. She might look at me, but she know when I'm lying and she know when I'm telling the truth. We look each other in the eyes no, for real.
No cap.
Dead ass. I would have to get the situation right with her. So she won't think, oh, you out here, having sex with somebody else. No. So then what I would have instantly, as soon as I heard something, the manager, I guess, told her, I would have instantly hit up her phone. I don't know what's going on, but your man's saying that we had sex, and I'm letting you know that didn't go down. I ain't that type of female, and I don't know what your man's on, but you need to check that. Instantly I would have said it. But how Nick found out was so messy, I feel like Corey weak for that.
Just messy.
I feel like Corey's weak for that.
He weak as hell. He weak for even letting her hit his own wife.
I ain't nobody would lay a finger on her. If it was a whole situation with her, I don't care how mad. If I know my girl didn't do that and I know that ain't what it is, I don't care if she slap me. I'm gonna look at her, you crazy?
I wish I'm
Is you crazy?
I wish I'm a would.
You wouldn't even get to lay one finger on my girl. No, you feel how you feel, but you in our house. This not finna go down. You not finna lay no finger, no hand or nothing on her.
That part. That is out.
Would you be snitching on me like that?
Hell no.
You know about it and you you need to
messy.
tell her.
Hell no, that's messy. I'm gonna let you tell her because that's
I
your
feel
friend.
one, she probably be mad too. He did have right. You should have told her. He was right about Carmen should have told her right then and there. But how he opened his mouth and said something was just
I wouldn't open my mouth. I just would have been Now you know damn well you're supposed to tell that girl. That's your friend.
Probably been chewing me out behind doors You
For
need
real.
to tell her, like, what?
Like, I be pressing you, like, you real life need to tell your friend, like, you
I
don't do
understand.
that.
Corey like her bro or whatever, but that's like something you don't need to get in. The one person he should have been checking is King. Like, why you putting my female name
For real.
in your mouth like that?
I was just gonna say that. I would have been checking the next nigga, like, you're not finna put my wife name up in your mouth, not at all.
Now your mess, whatever you got going in your broken home. No, like,
leave us a part of it.
But I understand Nick too. It's like Nick did have the right to be mad at Carmen because Carmen didn't fess up, like, you know, tell her right away instead of her finding out the way she found out, which was kind of messed up. But how she really found out was through Corey, because she said Corey said something. So I'm talking about that was weak. That was messy. But Carmen should have told me. That's why I said I feel she should be mad at Carmen for that. Just for that reason, like, she didn't fess up. Like, you should have told me right away. Like, that's what a real friend do. But laying your hand on her or being mad at her, it's like she took her anger out on her instead of taking her anger out on your man who created the whole situation. Like, he created the whole thing. Like, King should have did that. He messed up the whole friendship. They was already having problems and barely getting back together, getting back good, you know, whatever. And he just messed it up by adding Carmen in it. Like, he should have did that.
How would you feel?
I would, honestly, I would be mad. Because I'd be like, okay, why would you do that? That's messy. But then I wouldn't, because, like, all right, she knows, now let me handle the situation. But it's like, you shouldn't open your mouth. Like, it wouldn't be your place. So, but still, I feel like Corey shouldn't have did that. Just because he was mad at Carmen for every reason they was going through, he shouldn't have did that to be petty. Like,
because at the end of the day, that's your wife. You gotta go home to her, bro.
Now you out here defending her. Like, yeah, do, but you were just on her shit not so long ago about it. So it's just like, it don't make sense. Like, no. So now the whole thing is just all over the place and messed up. But I understood Carmen, but she still should have told me. But I guess because she was scared of the reaction, it's rather than not being scared of the reaction, she probably would have respected you more if you coming forward like a woman.
Yeah.
Tell her up front, like, let me pull you to the side, let me talk to you, have a conversation with you. And for one, the damn manager, I felt it was messy going around just telling everybody, calling everybody, like,
and
being messy.
The manager don't even mess with Nick and King.
Supposedly, like, I don't know why King was someone he don't even mess with in the beginning. Like, that's not even your manager. Like, the manager only looking out for the monies, for the dollar signs. Like, that's it. That's all. And I feel like the manager shouldn't even call Corey. Like, if it involves Carmen, you should have instantly called Carmen or got down to the bottom of it. But that's a whole nother scenario. But I understand where Nick coming from and then Carmen, but Carmen should have told her off back. That whole situation would have been avoided. Like, and then all Nick had to do was go handle her shits with King. Because King, you know you done started all this mess, you messy. Whatever you got going on, you could have kept that at home. You didn't have to involve nobody outside your home.
I feel like the what's her name? The manager, she shouldn't even say a Carmen name at all.
What made her even think Carmen? Like, even though they said it added up, but still, I would just think Carmen, like, someone you're managing. Like, I don't understand it. But honestly, my advice for Carmen, do better. Like, even though you be scared or it's a hard situation, the truth is really the way to go instead of not saying nothing at all, because the outcome could be worse. I mean, you're not saying nothing, then you telling the truth. And then she just need to handle her stuff at home. Like, they be leaving their stuff. They they came off like an unproblematic couple. Like, they don't have no problems. But regardless, it was good that they kept their stuff from the internet. And they should continue to do that. Like, no matter if anybody trying to be nosy, like, what's going on with y'all now, they should just continue to keep it out of the internet.
Even if they do get back together, or even if they is together now, they shouldn't tell nobody.
At the end of the day, they got a child together.
Right.
Yeah. You know, the child will be watching all that, and the baby
and they
come
live
first.
in the same household.
Yeah, the baby come first. So, you don't want to have all that negative energy all around the house, and then your baby boy see it and feel it. Because trust, I know I made a mistake where my daughter was around with me and her father wasn't getting along, and it was like she could sense it. Like, sometimes they say kids act out when they sense negativity, and they get to acting out for no reason and all that. So yeah, I learned from that.
Me personally, you basically said everything. Like, I really ain't got too much to say, because it's like Carmen was wrong, King was wrong, Corey was wrong, Nick was wrong. Everybody was in the wrong. But
They was in
everybody
the wrong
played a
in a
part.
different way.
Yeah, everybody was wrong in their own different part. But it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like everybody gonna become back friends, maybe. They're probably still together, you never know.
They just need to keep their business. Keep people out of it. Like, because you never know. Like,
that's the main thing.
And how, okay, honestly, let me tell you, how Corey was kept saying in the video when they released, talking about, I mean, they were doing threesome, but that's not my business. Now, he wrong for trying to blur their business out like that. That's why Nick should not be saying none of what they do.
And then he was like, they been broken up and da da this and da da that. Like,
yeah, because
he was blurring y'all business.
You could tell when somebody be ready to out your stuff.
Again, he can't hold water.
Carmen wouldn't learn about that. He was doing most of the talking.
Oh God,
and it seemed like he was ready to just spill out their business and all that. It's like, why are you doing that?
Let them people mind their business.
I respected Meek in her video for not saying nothing about their business or anything.
Oh God, because she kept saying she could air their shit out.
You gotta be the bigger person in situations like this. Okay. It's gonna always be the devil trying to come and win.
Man.
You can't let that happen. And keep your man on a leash. Rather, if y'all together or not, but still, keep that man on a leash. She seemed like the type that checking. Like check King.
Y'all see how she said that? That's why I have to look at her like that. Y'all see how she said that? She said it sounded like she was low-key being a little petty and all that.
What, towards you?
Yeah, talking about keep your man on a leash.
I don't got shit to worry about you. But hopefully King don't pull another stunt like this.
Well, he talking about he's gonna be off of social media and be right back on.
If he mad at Nick or he upset or something, just go do something. Like, do your music. Go to the studio. Release your feelings like that. Instead of trying to be petty and ask somebody in. And supposedly they said that's because he wanted to get back at her. But that's not the way to go.
Right. It's not the way to go, and we don't know how true it is.
Yeah. We don't even know what the internet is saying. But either way, that ain't the way to go. Because everybody just waiting to just see the drama and all that. And you rarely see them in drama.
Some stuff you just gotta keep private from your friends.
Yeah, even if you're best friend, some things they don't need to know because you never know the type of situation. I mean, you could trust somebody, but you never know.
Really
like, can you really trust them with your like business? You never know. Like, if that's me, I could really mess with somebody heavy, but I can never know if I could trust them enough to like give them personal information like that.
For real. Cause you never know. I slapped on this.
You were hungry, huh? That shit was good. But all in all, it would seem like it was like a whole tricky situation. But see, like King came out and apologized or whatever, which he shouldn't have to do that in the first place if he would have start all the mess.
It all came from King.
And then it was just a whole lot. Like, I don't know.
Everything just going on at once. Everybody making a video.
Man, but that's my opinion on the situation. You know?
Comment down below. What's your opinion?
Yeah, y'all could talk. Let us know how y'all feel about the whole situation too. Cause I know everybody got an opinion on it.
Man.
But just me talking, that's my opinion. Like, Carmen was wrong for not saying, like, responding quick enough to tell Neek. Corey was messy for letting Neek know the way he did. Just because he wanted to be petty towards Carmen.
Your own girl.
Really, snitch on her, but either way it go, like, that was petty. You shouldn't do nothing out of anger. King was wrong for even putting Carmen in there. Wow. And Neek need to just get a stronger leash on him, or she just need to leave all that negativity and don't. Sure, you could have friends to trust him, but don't trust him so much because you never know. Like shit like that just happened can happen again. So worry about her baby boy and just continue living her best life.
And all I'm gonna say is, if she is messing with somebody, that's her business. Mind your business, okay? You and her business. Don't do that.
Oh, you in my business?
Don't do that.
We hope y'all liked the video. You know, this is the first little sit down. Kind of fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm finna go smash on the rest of my food.
I smashed.
She finished. So I was doing most of the talking. But make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe. Tell your grandma. Tell your mama. Tell your daddy. Tell your auntie. Tell your cats. Your dogs. Your neighbors.
Okay.
Your whole on social media team. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Run it back.
Just let everybody know what the girl's doing on the channel. You feel me?
You feel me?
Like I said, it's up from here.
We lit, man.
We got more.
More on the way.
Coming on the way.
More on the way. You feel me?
We'll see y'all in the next video. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
You're not finna end them like that.
Go ahead and say it.
But y'all can't end y'all day without watching y'all girls Raya and Nay, you feel me? She can't end y'all off like that. Stop playing.
We're gonna catch y'all in the next video.
Those.